Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. This is episode 1 on Project Adjoa and Dennis. Alright, so in your view is a typical 3D of the beautiful 4-bedroom house that we are putting up. It was designed by Jonathan Tete. Jonathan have been very busy lately and he did this wonderful design. It looks stunning, it looks beautiful. So this is the back view, okay, and this is the front. Isn't that beautiful? And it's got a rooftop terrace where you can go and have fun, get some fresh air, yeah. So this is an improved version of the front view. Okay, so we begin with the borehole drilling. When we weigh the possibilities of buying water and borehole, we realize that getting a borehole is far cheaper than just buying water. So my cousin did us a favor and he got to the site and did his thing, and he is so perfect. You understand, he has got his degree in geophysics, so he knows drilling very well. Most people do drilling and the next minute it caves in, you have issues, but his borehole has got warranty. So whatever he does, if there's any issue, he will come and rectify it. You understand? So he's very good at his work. So most of our site, he is there doing the drilling. In case you want to do a reverse osmosis, he's going to do that water treatment and all of that. Mr. Amwa has got you covered. Okay, so drilling mostly is going to be at a depth of 120 or 130, 150 not really, but at most 130 is a good depth for you to get volumes of water that could even serve the entire community, depending on the water levels under the bed. So drilling might take a day depending on the nature, okay, of the land. If there are a lot of rocks in there, usually it takes time, but with patience, time, determination and experience, they always get the job done. Okay, and we haven't had any bad experiences that he's done the drilling and then there's an issue. So when the drilling is completed, this is how we do call it mechanization. So a construction of a borehole where the pipes are placed in to avoid caving it in. So when this one is done, they have to cover it up, and then later, after 3 to 4 days, they come in and do what we call mechanization. That is when they place in the pumps and all the automatic switches and all of that. So we started off getting our materials on the site. Okay, we are ready to work. We are not joking at all. Okay, so we are not far from Madam Lisa. Okay, it's just about 4 plots away from Madam Lisa. I think so, just 4 plots away from Madam Lisa. This looks beautiful and I'm super excited, and I can't wait to finish this house as well. At least I know I'm through with Madam Lisa's house. It looks beautiful, and probably it will be shown so that everybody will get to see the beautiful work we have done. So Madam Bridget got to site, make sure she got all her iron rods because prices were just shooting up. It was just skyrocketing. And here you have Mr. Samaledu. We are putting up a temporary structure where we can store some of our materials and some of the team can sleep over and keep working, because we don't want to be traveling here and there. So it is always advisable to get some of the team to be on site. So we checked the pillars. Some of the pillars were missing. It was a difficult day because we needed to make sure that we've got all the 4 corner pillars. This is a 2 plot. Okay, it is a 2 plot, and we needed to make sure that we are working within the plot. Especially that was what our client told us. that I do not want to go to war with anybody, and she's right. We have to make sure, and sometimes it's a bit worrying because you buy land and you would expect that every information should be given. Go to the site, your name is written on the four corner pillars. You don't have to stress yourself because you've paid money for it and the responsibility of other people to do it, but sometimes I don't know. So we figure it out by taking reference from the previous plot and then doing the markings, and then eventually they were able to arrive, because I think it was just about 2 or 3 pillar missing, and we needed to make sure we get the entire measurement correct so that we don't end up losing a plot or adding a plot or building on someone else's plot. So from this plot to that one, that is a road. Okay, we've got 2 roads, one at the front of the house and one on the side. So this side is a road. It's a road going down. Okay, so our plot is on the left and the neighbor plot is on the right. So in the middle is a road. So we need to clear this bush to make way for the road. I don't know where the road is leading to, but that is look like a dungeon. Yeah, but it's kind of beautiful. You can get fresh air from there, but be careful, some snakes can be hiding in there. Yeah, so it's probably might be an adventure for someone who want to go into the woods. It's going to the bush or going to the woods. So that's Mr. Dade, Mr. Christopher Dade. He doesn't joke with his measurement. He wants to be sure that everything is okay before they say jack. Okay, so we took time, we went back and forth. We wanted to make sure that everything was okay. The land was a bit watery. I believe might be to the heavy downpour. Yes, and this area too, they did some amount of filling here in order to bring the level up, but it's very slopey. Okay, the land is very slopey, so we have to make sure that in setting our foundation, the way in which we are going to lay the blocks will be different. Usually we lay the blocks straight, but because of the slope of the land, the blocks on the back walls are going to be laid flat. We do that such that when you pour in the filling, there's a lot of pressure on the block work, and therefore when you lay it flat, it's more stronger than when you lay it on the edge. So that is what we have discussed, and in fact we have to have that discussion before the project commences. So this is the end of the pillar for our client. Okay, yes, from that stretch all the way to the back here. And because we're not getting the measurement right, Mr. Dade thought it ended here and just few meters away to the pillar over there. But finally we were able to resolve the anomaly, and so we added that pillar to the plot and we got exactly what we needed. It was very interesting, but a very long day. So materials were ready, but the materials also got into our way. For some reason the driver didn't understand and he placed the material exactly in the center of the profiling. So again, we have to shift some of the materials to make way for the profiling, and yeah, I guess we have to do that. So this is a 2 plot. We are putting the structure in the middle, and then we can have a backyard at the back and then some space at the front to park the cars. So this is going to be very nice, and besides it is just by the roadside. So anybody passing by is going to be seeing us. And that's Madam Lisa's house right over there. Yeah, it's down there. So it's just some few blocks away. Okay, just some few blocks away. Right over there, that's Madam Lisa's house. Okay, and very soon we're going to be making wonders. We're going to turn this place around and then move on to another one and another one and another one. So I am privileged to have found myself in this space, and whoever is interested, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. That's my number. My name is Mr. Bright Antonio. We prepare estimate, comprehensive one. And so when we get estimate, we don't come back. We make sure everything is in there, from the foundation all the way to the roof, with the roofing sheet and everything together. So that is only for the structural work. And then when we are done, we move on to the second stage of the project, and that is the completion part, where we do the plastering, the electrical piping, the plumbing, service line, CCTV, solar system. Okay, we do all of that. And then plastering and all the designs you see on a 3D take shape. And then the third estimate will be for the sanitary ware, the vanity and all of that, the doors, the frames, the painting works, the glasses, and that to that 3 stages we move on to. So yeah, the profiling begins, and this is how we do profiling. And so the boards have been placed along the peripheral, and we will transfer everything from the drawing onto the board, and then we will demarcate it on the ground. You understand? So this is the process. It's not easy. Before you know, this place is looking like Las Vegas. Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. So if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe so you can get to see every bit of the update that I drop on the channel. You'll be the first to be notified. You understand? Journey with me so that we'll see the end of this project. It is my dream come true. Yes, I want to show you what we are capable of. All right? So if you need my services, my number is on the screen. Let me know and I will assist you. From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.